Hello guys! Today we are going to see the past simple, the past continuous, and the phrase used to. We are going to see how to form it and when to use it. But first, can you identify each tense in this little paragraph? I had a really great day out last week. The weather was good, it wasn't snowing, so my brother and I decided to go high up into the mountains and hire bicycles to go snow biking. After the whole day biking, we sat in a nice little cafe and remembered how we used to go biking with the whole family. Such fond memories. So, how about it? If not, just watch until the end of the video and you'll get your answers. Let's see. The past simple. How do we form the past simple? To form the past simple in an affirmative sentence, we need a subject, a verb, and in some cases, an object. They adopted a baby girl last month. They ran the New York Marathon last year. Remember, there are regular and irregular verbs. Adopt is a regular verb, so we only add ed. Run is an irregular verb. We just need to remember and learn each conjugation. There's no rule for that. To form a negative, we need a subject plus did not plus the verb in the infinitive and in some cases an object. He did not succeed in the exam. Remember, we can say did not or didn't. To form a question, we need did plus subject plus verb and in some cases an object. Did she identify all the errors? Didn't you say you were out of town? To form the past continuous in an affirmative sentence, we need a subject plus the verb to be in the past tense plus the main verb in the ing form and in some cases an object. He was criticizing his employees in that speech. Remember, we used I, he, she, and it was, and you, we, they were. In a negative sentence, we need a subject plus not and the verb to be in the past tense, the main verb in the ing form, and in some cases an object. He was not emphasizing the main points sufficiently. Remember, we can say was not or wasn't and were not or weren't. To form a question, we need the verb to be in the past tense, a subject, the main verb in the ing form, and in some cases an object. Were they inquiring about the vacancies at the hotel? Weren't you out of town? Now, how do we form a sentence with the phrase used to? For an affirmative sentence, we need a subject plus used to plus the verb in the infinitive form and in some cases an object. He used to be a fighter pilot. For a negative sentence, we need a subject plus did not used to plus the verb in the infinitive form and in some cases an object. He didn't used to impress people at interviews. For questions, we need did plus subject plus used to plus the verb in the infinitive form and in some cases an object. Did they used to offend people by their actions? Didn't she used to work with Annie? Now, how do we use them? We can use the past simple to describe actions or events in the past. He outlined his proposal to the audience. We can use it to describe actions or events which happened one after the other. The author participated in the workshop, then she gave a presentation on her latest novel and signed copies of it. And finally, we can use the past simple to describe things which happened over a long period in the past. All the time he was at school, he rebelled against the rules. How do we use the past continuous? We use the past continuous to describe an activity which started before and continued until an event in the past. The major was opening the ceremony when the lightning struck and the lights went out. He scratched his car when he was driving into a multi-story car park. Finally, when do we use used to? We use used to describe situations in the past which are no longer true. I used to go running every evening in the summer. I no longer do. We can also use it to describe repeated activities or habits in the past which no longer happen. She used to go to school by bus every day, but now she walks. Now, again, let's see if you can identify each tense. I had a really great day out last week. The weather was good, it wasn't snowing, so my brother and I decided to go high up into the mountains and hire bicycles to go snow biking. After the whole day biking, we sat in a nice little cafe and remembered how we used to go biking with the whole family. Such fond memories. So, as you can see, we have had, was, decided, sat, and remembered in the simple past. Wasn't snowing is in the past continuous. And by saying that we used to go biking with the whole family, we're saying that we no longer go biking with the whole family, maybe alone, but not all together. So that was it. Now, tell me if you want me to explain any topic, leave your request in the comments, okay? Thanks for watching, guys.